Good morning. It's Saturday. What a week. And if you are not into the regular news, this is the place for you because we just do a quick rundown of all the important things of what's going on. And
Perfect.
what a week. Woo!
What a week. My gosh. It was a crazy week. Starting out with, vile mouth. Unbelievable. I could not
Always.
believe that he said quiet piggy to an experienced journalist on Air Force One. And then Caroline Levitt comes in and completely defends it and says that he's being frank and transparent. He's not being frank and transparent. He's being rude and disrespectful.
Yeah.
And it upsets me so much because this is what is becoming the norm in our country to speak to people so inappropriately.
She will say anything. They will all keep moving the goalposts, keep
Yeah.
moving the bars. But you bring up the best point.
Hmm.
They are normalizing this behavior where people are feeling so free and good to just talk shit to
Hmm.
people.
And it's just, he's really putting forth a very negative and nasty way for people to be and treat other people because in reality, kindness is the norm.
Yeah. And we
So,
have a really stark comparison how kindness is how you get the things done that you want to get done.
hmm
Because Mayor elect
hmm
Zohran Mandami from New York,
yep.
the first Muslim to be elected mayor, the first Democratic Socialist to
hmm
be elected overwhelmingly. I'm going to just rephrase that this guy is the GOP's biggest weapon going into 2026, saying our country's going to turn into,
Yeah.
communism and New York's going to be a shithole, commie, socialist, blah,
It's
blah, blah,
gonna
blah, blah.
fall.
It was
Everyone
their
says it's
biggest
gonna
thing,
fall. Yeah.
but Mandami is brilliant. He's
Mhm.
smart. He's only 34.
Yeah.
He's kind. And this is a man that uses all those beautiful traits um, to get what he needs to get done. And he went to visit Donald Trump yesterday in the Oval.
Mhm.
And what do we see? A Donald Trump smiling from ear to ear.
Unbelievable. Which is so the contrast is so crazy. The flip, he posts on his Truth Social, communist, Muslim is
Yeah.
coming to the White House on Friday, yada,
Yeah.
yada, yada.
Yeah.
And then he comes, they spend 30
Talking all
minutes.
tough.
Yeah, he comes, they spend 30 minutes together. And this guy, I mean, he is praising him. Trump is praising Mandami. Just it's so
I
unbelievable.
mean, he came
Yeah.
out saying our ideas are more alike than I thought,
Yeah, I
and how
know.
much he's gonna help him put MAGA in a spiral, like they are freaking out.
I know.
But you
And
got Trump looking at him like he hasn't even looked at his children, like
I
smiling at him.
unbelievable.
He's Trump basically covering for him and with the press questions.
I know. I loved it. I loved it when the press asked, would he feel comfortable to live in New York City when Mandami is mayor? And he said, I would. I would feel
Right away,
great.
not even a beat.
I
Yes, I
know.
would. He's gonna
Unbelievable.
be a great mayor.
So what are you thinking? Do
I
you think is
know.
there something behind this? Is it like is I don't know, does he have an ulterior motive for for loving this guy now?
I'm
I'm
loving the
confused.
speculation on this, but you're giving him way too much credit. This is not a deep person. This is a very, very shallow person that loves a winner.
You're
I
so
love a
funny.
winner, and he's caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
He's with a winner, because
Mhm.
he won overwhelmingly, like, woo, what a
I
sweep.
That was a
And
sweep.
amazing
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
And he's got all the Jews on his side in New York and
Yeah.
everybody. I mean, like,
Yeah.
this guy's incredible, and he just makes sense when he talks. He's
Mhm.
very principled.
Mhm.
He makes you understand his ideas are good, they're great, and Trump's agreeing with him, and in that presser, he's like, "Yeah, our ideas are well, they're more alike than we thought. I'm really gonna help this guy. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help him be a great mayor."
I wonder if when they had their 30-minute private meeting,
Yeah,
if Mondami did all the talking and Trump just said, "I agree. I agree. I
right.
agree." Because he
"Oh,
doesn't
that's a
have
good
any
idea."
ideas. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah, that's a great idea. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, probably the best part that's getting the most press is when the reporter asks, "You called Trump a fascist," and Trump's
Mm,
like, "That's okay. You can tell him I'm a fascist."
Yeah. I've been called worse.
Yeah. I mean, it was like something we all needed. It was a great surprise.
It was a good surprise. It made me feel better.
It made me feel great, and it
Yeah.
also made me hope that people see this and realize, like, everyone can just get along, and
Yeah.
if you just listen to ideas, we need to take the jerseys off. This is people coming to the table from complete opposite sides of the spectrum. I mean, we
Yeah.
don't know where Trump lands. He lands wherever's winning. He just
Yeah.
lands wherever he can get whatever he can get for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but it was a great thing to watch in America. We needed that. That was so healthy.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Absolutely. Gosh.
I mean, when you bring up, like, Fox News was going nuts, like, Kilmeade
Oh
was
my
saying
gosh.
JD Vance is gonna be jealous.
Everybody's spiraling.
Yeah, he
They
like, they were
couldn't
making
believe it.
jokes on the spot going like, "I guess Trump wants, Mamdani to run for him."
Exactly.
Ooh,
I know, he
it's
is.
great. I hope this finally takes religion out of the equation, like, no one cares. No one cares how you
Just love
worship.
exactly, enjoy it and do that for yourself. Religion is personal anyway.
Private, yeah.
Yes,
It's very
100%.
personal.
Couldn't agree
And
more.
I'm hoping that's the new trend, let's
Yeah.
keep going that way. Okay,
Mhm.
but then little little Marge came out of the woodwork and toppled the news over.
Ooh.
Toppled the news.
Uh,
Well, again, with Trump's really,
yeah,
horrible, lambasting and
yeah,
she's having death threats. She's terrified
yeah.
now of her death threats. So
So
Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning.
exactly, and let everybody
I sound like
know
Oprah.
who's not familiar possibly with her.
Yes. Tell
Marjorie Taylor Greene is, from Georgia. She's a Republican from Georgia. So, basically, she's been very pro MAGA forever and really just always just a fighter out there. And, she kind of went against Trump this week. Trump didn't like it, and so
last
now
couple
she's
weeks, really. Yeah.
was it the last couple? Yeah. So,
Well,
yeah,
let's
Trump's
just
down with
remind
her.
everyone,
Yeah.
she's a huge mouthpiece for MAGA.
Yeah.
Huge.
Huge. Exactly.
Huge.
Yeah,
But
and yeah.
when Epstein file stuff came out
Yeah.
and she met with the victims, something
Mhm.
shifted in her and she
Yeah.
found her soul again,
Mhm.
and she's
Yeah.
been siding with them because she's hearing and she's reading the
And
stories, and which makes me realize too, she
yeah,
knows what's in there.
they're bad, I'm
She knows
sure.
about Trump in there too, so maybe she's just trying to get away from all of it, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Well, she's gonna be fine because her pension kicks in, right? Right
Yeah,
when
I
she
mean, the
yeah.
other thing is, y unlike Trump, she does have moves to make, and
Mhm.
she's definitely planning. I don't know what, but yeah, this
Yeah.
this resignation will
Mhm.
start January 5th, which
Mhm.
is 1 to 2 days right after her pension kicks
Right.
in,
Mhm.
and after she's made millions from insider trading stocks for weapon manufacturing, which many of them do.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's definitely got something up her sleeve. Who knows what? Well, she's a
Mhm.
millionaire now.
Yeah, exactly.
That is another
Mhm.
red flag for Trump, not being able to contain himself,
Mhm.
not being able to think things through,
Yeah.
and just lambasting, and then now causing an escalation of death threats there. But he's
Mhm.
also causing death threats with the senators because, what is it, 7 veteran senators came
Yeah.
out with
Mhm. Oh,
PSA.
yeah, the PSA, absolutely, yes. Democratic, members of Congress who are all military.
Right.
Basically, just had a PSA telling the military and the intelligence. Hold on, I have it all written down for me right here. Yeah, and the intelligence community to refrain from following unlawful commands.
Yeah.
But basically, they're saying protect the Constitution. That's what you took the oath to.
And
And God,
I'm just saying they have good reason why they
yeah.
came out with this because all these illegal um, things he's telling the military to do.
Well, it's
All these
their war
and
crimes.
ICE,
Yeah,
and they're brutal. They're brutal, and if
yeah,
you're missing them, tune in and
yeah.
see how people are being treated. People that are legal citizens,
Mhm.
they're asking them to get out of their car because they're beeping it, but then they stand by the door so you can't open the door. So then they
Oh
break the
wow.
window. Then they grab the person. Then the guy comes out like, non-resistant. Then they just all 3 of them take him and throw him down on the ground and, sit on him and put their knee in the neck, and it's outrageous, and
Mm-hmm.
this is why it's scary, And this
Yeah.
is why senator veterans are coming out and say, "Guys, remember your oath.
Yes.
Remember your oath to the Constitution.
Yeah.
We do not take illegal orders.
Mhm.
We are here to protect the citizens." And that threw Trump into a tizzy. Why did he take it so personal?
Oh my gosh, I'm
It's
because I
just a
think he
reminder.
thinks because he's delusional, he thinks that these things that he's telling people to do, like bomb innocent people in the Caribbean, boats,
Yes,
fishermen, you
right.
know, just
That's
attack people.
probably
Yeah,
a big
it's
piece of it.
it's insane. These are war crimes, but he in his delusional brain, he thinks that these are like normal, I'm the commander in chief plans. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's so
I alone. Oh,
yes.
what didn't he said many times that he is the law enforcement in chief. He's like the law. He's so confused. This is what
Yeah.
happens when have someone that has never read the Constitution,
Mhm.
doesn't know what any laws are, and
Poor
listens
thing.
to crazy people like Stephen Miller.
He's a hot
It's
mess.
there's just zero emotional maturity at this
Mhm,
leadership level of, sitting with
mhm.
things, thinking about the best thing you could possibly say. Hopefully, I'm wondering if after he met Mondami that he learned a thing or 2 about how
I'm
to be.
hoping.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
he's kinda
hoping
late to learn, but
probably, yeah, but hopefully, maybe he picked up some qualities, good qualities, you know what I mean? You never know. But I mean, for
aspire to be like a
all the craziness that's going on, there was something super funny that happened this
okay.
week. He gave President Trump gave a speech to the McDonald's franchise owners,
Oh,
and it was hysterical.
give me the
Well,
nutshell.
just some of the like, he would say things like, "You know, I love McDonald's. I'm their number 1 fan. I love the fish. I love the fish," and he goes, It was
What does that
so
mean?
I don't know, I don't know. It's like he, like, went off on like, something happened to him in it, and he just said
Meds
so
kicking in.
yeah, he said such silly things. He encouraged the franchise owners to fight increased wages, so he doesn't want minimum wage to go up at all. He told the franchise owners to fight it, which I
Oh
think is
god.
crazy. Then he went off on this tangent about appliances having, like, water restrictions on them, and he stood there, and I'm not kidding you, for minutes. Drip, drip, drip. I thought he was having a breakdown. It was hysterical.
I've heard him talk about drips before. I think that is a trigger for him.
Yeah.
Like, he must have had maybe when he was in military school, when he was
Mm,
a bad boy,
maybe a
and maybe there was a drip sound
or
when he
somebody
was
tied
going
him
to
up and
sleep.
did the Chinese water torture where they just drip 1 drop of water on
Trip,
your forehead. Oh
trip.
my god, it was so funny. So anyone, please just Google this because it's hysterical, okay?
Okay.
Absolutely
I
hysterical.
did see the golden arches on the White House that he posted.
Yeah.
Which are what the
Oh my god, he is so incredibly funny, I can't even take it. He said he's the all-time most loyal customer in a McDonald's, and that I
it
believe.
shows.
Yeah. I love it, I
Oh,
love it, I love it.
oh,
Oh my god, he makes
those
me laugh.
those arteries. Can you imagine?
I know.
That
Or
what's that and KFC he likes.
oh, yeah. He's all American, right?
Ugh.
KFC and Mickey D's. You gotta
Oh,
love it.
boy.
I know,
Ugh.
it cracks me up. So funny. All right, so I just have to drop this in and let everybody know that the approval rating of our dear president is now at 38%.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Who
crazy.
what poll was that? Do we know?
I got that off of The Economist.
I saw that's a good one. I
Yeah.
saw Fox doing a whole run through of polls, and they were all bad. Like, the best one was -14, or it dropped 14. I don't know.
No, Fox did that. They did. They had all in each area, the economies and went down, and
Wow.
it's pretty
Every
bad.
number is bad.
Yeah, I
And
think
that's another thing. Every economical number possible is bad, and they're saying, "But you have to wait. It takes time for it to kick in." But then
right.
I remind him, remember his first term when he
Yeah,
was 1 year in, Obama handed him that beautiful economy on a silver platter, and
yeah.
he was calling it his, and you were fighting me that it was Trump's economy, and he had not one policy out. And now it's always a reverse, you know? Give him
So funny.
time.
He's
Let's
so
suffer some more.
I'm at the point right now where I'm not even angry. It's almost because I know that things are gonna change, I just feel it, that he cracks me up. He's such a hot orange mess
It's
that he
bad.
makes me laugh, you know?
Yeah, it is
Uh,
funny. Can I say one other funny thing that I saw this week? I
Mhm.
had no idea this was a thing.
Yeah.
Do you know that women go to, what's it called? Where do you go when you get a facelift? What are those places called?
A plastic surgeon?
Plastic surgeons, and they actually have on the menu now,
Mhm.
they ask for, "Can I get the Mar-a-Lago?"
No, they do not.
I swear. I am gonna find it and send it to you.
Okay.
It's called the Mar-a-Lago, and it is
Uh,
not pretty.
I
So
know.
I don't know why.
It's
You
a
know what
little
it
in
is. It's
it's
the
a little
lips,
intense. Ooh,
it's
I
the
know.
lip,
I love the way you're trying to do the face
and
of
there's
it.
so many people when you think of the faces too.
I know. Oh my gosh. Christy
Um,
Nome,
Kristi Noem is a good one. Oh,
Laura
what's the
Trump.
wife? Lara Trump is a
Laura
good one.
Trump
Look
is
at the
yeah.
before and after people.
I
They're
know.
so much better before.
I know.
Kim Guilfoyle is a good one. Melania,
That poor
I don't know what's going on with
thing.
Melania.
Oh
What?
my gosh. I feel it's
It's
actually
on the
sad.
menu. I want the Mar-a-Lago.
I'm gonna be
And then
I'm
they come out and they're all wrapped up and they're like, I'm gonna look really good after this." What is wrong with people?
Oh my gosh, that's
What's happened to
hysterical.
aging gracefully? Look at us, we're aging
Yeah,
gracefully.
exactly.
Come on.
Oh, you make me laugh so
I
hard.
know, it's funny.
All right, well, I do
Um,
have some good news.
okay.
There is a judge, a Republican appointed judge by our president, and his name
Oh,
is Jeff Brown,
yeah,
and he turned over the
he did.
gerrymandering in Texas. So it looks like the Republicans are not going to gain 5 seats out of Texas, which
Well,
is really good news.
unfortunately, yesterday,
Yeah,
Alito paused
right.
it.
Right.
So it was actually a panel of judges. I guess maybe Brown was the head of them, and one of them was a
Yeah,
Trump judge in Texas.
right.
And then, they appealed it, of
Yeah,
course. That's we knew
yeah.
that was gonna happen. But
Mhm.
then so Alito paused it while I guess SCOTUS is gonna look at it.
Okay.
But this was
Oh,
a panel of judges that
yeah,
said this was illegal, so I don't see how they find an inroad here
yeah.
of
Well, yeah,
legality.
I don't see it either, and
The
I don't
law.
think SCOTUS will hopefully they'll let us go back to the way it was before because everything was racially motivated. Yeah,
Nice.
let's hope that, that the Supreme Court realizes that and, they end up, not getting those 5 extra
Let's
seats.
hope they
Yeah,
abide by the law and they don't find some kinda loophole thing,
I
because
know,
that's
I know,
crazy.
I know.
I wonder what'll happen with California, if we'll keep it ours, if they lose theirs, I don't know.
Fingers
The
crossed,
the
sister.
difference the different people get so mad about California, but
Yeah,
that was an amazing movement, and it was a vote, and the people voted for it to temporarily
mhm,
change our constitution in counteraction
yeah,
to the bullshit in Texas, so I
yeah,
love that the people were asked that, wasn't that cool? Like,
yeah,
we got
yeah,
asked, we partook,
we
did our
did.
civic duty. Let's
Brilliant.
see, what are we missing?
Well, this weekend, starting today, is Remove the Regime in Washington, D.C. And it's a lot of people protesting, and they're hoping for millions. And it's going to be a major, peaceful kind of rally.
That's today, yeah,
Yeah, it's starting today. Exactly. It's
and it
today.
goes on for how long?
I think it's today and tomorrow.
Okay.
So I was watching a
I
little
saw
bit of that.
Jolly down there.
I gotcha.
He's someone we follow on, Instagram and all around. He's
Mm-hmm.
great because he's a vet and he
Mm-hmm.
heads 'em up.
Yeah, exactly. So that's really good.
That's
And
really cool, I gotta tune into that.
yeah, exactly. I started watching it this morning. It's
No,
pretty good.
wait,
Yeah.
we didn't w it would be I think we should, cover a little bit more of the Epstein files, though, girls. We
Okay.
didn't really let's
Oh,
update
yeah.
everyone where we're at with that.
Okay, yeah. Well, I do wanna say that, obviously, for Trump to have that big flip-flop this week, where all of a sudden he's like, "Release the files," right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
and then they had a big vote, and with a landslide, everyone both in
Except one
except for one,
loser.
yeah,
Yeah.
the guy from Texas, I think, Clay, his name is? I can't remember.
Higgins?
Yeah, Clay Higgins, yeah. Pretty much it was a landslide. So, everybody they voted on that's happening, and, we have 30 days, I think it is, until the actual files are
For them
released,
to scrub?
if they release them. So, because again, I'm not sure if this is some sort of a trick or something, for him to say, "Yeah, go ahead," and then, they'll end up not releasing him for some one reason or another. I think mainly that he's already started an investigation. The DOJ started an
Yeah.
investigation, and the DOJ is saying, "Unfortunately, we can't release the files because we have an investigation going on and we can't release evidence."
Right. Because
But the Epstein estate
yeah,
has a ton of information, possibly duplicates of what's in these files
good.
that's in the hands of the
Thank
DOJ.
God.
So there's still a very good chance that if the DOJ, that's the Department of Justice, does not release the files due to this ongoing investigation, we still could have quite a bit of information in order
Oh,
to
let's
take
hope.
down the regime, the
Let's
pedophiles.
hope. We all
Yeah.
deserve to see what this is. This is going on way too long.
Yeah. It's insanity.
People were speculating like why he flip-flopped. It was obvious he to me that he had cover. I'm just gonna remind everyone,
Yeah.
under Biden, this was under investigation. That's
Hmm.
why they didn't release the files. This is
Hmm.
where they got the great idea. But when they all did actually see the real files
Hmm.
from January to July, they're like, "Uh-oh." So they shut it down in July. They
Hmm.
shut it all down, investigation over, whatever reason they were saying, not enough information to incriminate anybody.
Hmm.
So that's where they got the great idea when they went to the war room for 2 days when Trump knew everyone was gonna vote for this and
Yeah.
he was, gonna lose big,
Hmm.
and that was the best way to go. Because when it's under investigation, you do not have to release the files. So
Right.
I think that's his cover, but
Hmm.
it's not great cover because his name is still mentioned in so many places and everywhere, and
Hmm.
people are even if they scrub his name or
Redact.
redact,
Hmm.
it's easy to put the pieces together.
Yeah.
So they're still in the war room. They're still working out plans. They have 30 days, which is crazy. Because if you're going to release the files, release the freaking files.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
and he could have done it without a vote. We all know that too.
100%. He's the commander
So,
in chief. Yeah, all you do is tell Miss Bondi, "Please," you know?
so yeah. Now I forget. Did we already talk about the girls had the PSA?
Mhm.
Okay, because I don't know if we did that this time
Yeah,
or the
we did.
last time. Because
Yeah,
I remember, I've been and they're reading bits and pieces from
yeah,
Virginia's book,
yeah,
and it's very moving.
yeah.
Um,
I know.
it's
Well,
just
out of all the sadness that is going on in the
it's a
world
wound
today.
in
Yeah.
America that we need to heal, though, that one.
I know. I mean, and let's start here. Let's start reaching out. I try to be nice to everybody, and something that I really think is important, and we all should all do this is learning about paying it forward, being kind. Tell somebody that they look good. Tell them that you like their shoes. Tell them you love their haircut, their dress. You know, when you make somebody's day, it makes your day.
Yeah.
And I think that by being kind and saying nice things and helping people, will make everybody feel better. The person you're
Yeah.
helping and the person who's doing the giving.
It's
So,
beautiful. The endorphins just keep
yeah.
escalating, and the vibration is great. I mean, the best example is watching Mamdani and Trump in the Oval. I mean, that was a
Oh,
beautiful example
that was
of being
really,
nice to each
yeah.
other
I
and
was
kind
really
and open.
happy.
And
Yeah.
I think someone like Mamdani is so strong, and he got someone so rigid and stuck in his ways, Trump, to be like that
Yeah.
because he commanded that attention.
Yeah. Mhm.
From his smile, from
Yeah.
his grace, and
Mm.
that is the best example right there. I
Yeah.
think that's how we end it,
Yeah.
is go watch it. It's a must watch.
It's a must watch. And for a good laugh, watch the McDonald's franchise speech. It's pretty funny. We just want to
Okay.
say thank you so much for tuning in with us today. If you really liked what we talked about and what you saw, then hit the like button and follow and subscribe and reach out to us. Let's start a conversation. Let's build bridges. Let's be friends.
I love that. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Cheers.